some higher ground. This ground's usually a little wetter, so that's why we waited so long to jump on that. Not to mention, we jumped on a bunch of ground. I chisel plowed a bunch of ground, and then took the chisel plow off and put the disc on the tractor so I could disc it up, roller harrow it, as you saw from the previous videos, and that way my dad could jump on and start planting corn, come behind me, start planting corn. Now I got the chisel plow, I'm kind of just restarting the next group of fields. I know it'd be so much easier. I'm sure I'm going to get a question. Wouldn't it be easier just to buy another tractor? That way you could have one on the chisel plow and one on the disc? Well, yes, that would be easier. It's not realistic, but it would be easier. Just not in the cards for us right now, get another tractor. Oh, the grass is really coming on. That hay field's looking pretty good. Yeah, I like that. We'll be doing hay before we know it. But anyway, we probably got about half of our corn planted right now. So making the push to get the other half done. The upper part looks even better. Making a push to get these last few cornfields done. That way we can switch over to soybeans. I still got a bunch of acres to cover for the soybean ground. Yeah, and then we'll be not so much hay first thing, but we'll be mowing alfalfa and getting ready to chop haylage. So it's all coming on. It's all coming on pretty fast. I got a lot to do here in the next couple weeks. We're about mid-May right now. Yeah, I got a lot to do these next couple weeks. Usually about end of May. It all depends on when the alfalfa comes on. It's looking really good right now. It all depends on when it's ready. Usually for us, it's usually the last week of May or the first week of June is usually when we start jumping on alfalfa and chopping it for haylage. So got a lot of things to cover, a lot of ground to cover in the next couple weeks, but we will get it because that's what we do. But anyway, oh my god, I just got something in my eye. Let's see, I do this. Oh, anyway, heading over to the first field. I'll talk to you when we get into the field here. Heading over to the first field. Alright, so we're standing here in this small field. This is the first time I'm chisel plowing this year in a field where basically we just combined. I never made it back up here with the disc and disc the corn stalk, so this will be nice. You get to see the job that this does when I didn't disc the field. So yeah, should be good. It's not that big a field, so this shouldn't take too long. Good. Not too bad. Like I said, it's not that big a field, so let me hit it quick and then I'll show you guys what it looks like, and then we'll go on to the next one. Alright, so that plowed up nice. Got my ends all taken care of. Like I said, I gotta bring take this out of 4-wheel drive, put my flashers on. Gonna bring the disc up here and hit it with the disc, roller harrow, and then we are good to go. Plant this with some corn. Like I said, not a huge field, but yeah, anyway, time to head on to another one. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but you can see how it's pretty bare over here. You can see these ditches, these little ditch washouts here from the rain. There's a lot of them through here. It is what it is, I guess. Alright, so all set with that field. So I can get bit sticking out there. It actually did good. But when you get down to that farther, when I drive down the road, I'll show you, rather than just point out in the distance and tell you. Time to head back down to the barn. I gotta start feeding silage and letting the cows in, get ready to start milking. And I'll probably get to another field tomorrow, so we'll jump back tomorrow. But yeah, this is basically this field. And up here, where it flattens out, it did pretty good. But over here, where it pitches and goes down, nah, it was pretty bad. So definitely got washed out. But anyway, plowed it up. Should make for some good fertilizer. And I gotta throw the disc on and disc it up. Same with the other field. But right now, let's head down the road. So it's the next day. Chilly today, chilly and windy. I'll throw the drone up in the air if it's not too windy. But I'm in the last field that I'm gonna plow before I switch back over to the disc. This is some beautiful, beautiful dirt. Plowing up nice. Make my turn here. This plowed up. This isn't a big field at all, so we're gonna get this finished up, plowed up, get it switched over to the disc so I can disc these pieces. I got a little bit of cow manure on, as you can see. Had to clean out the barn for the dry cows, so I just threw all that down here. Didn't get it all covered, but like I said, we gotta get going on it. We'll throw some fertilizer on this, and this will be corn for corn silage. This one, big one over there, and the one that I started, and Steve from Dembeck Farms ended up plowing for me. He stopped by one day. He made a video on his channel plowing, you know, in the 45, plowing that field. So he did a pretty good job. Then of course I wanted to disc all those fields, but we got pushed back with the flood. This was all underwater. As you can see, we're right along the river. So that pushed us back. But we're, excuse me, but we're gaining. Nice little field. So yeah, I'm going to take this up now, park this, hook back onto the disc, disc this one, disc the ones that I plowed earlier in the video, I got a big one over here and a medium-sized field over here that I got a disc. All right, so got the disc on. Cows are in, they're fed. I milked last night, so my dad's gonna milk tonight. So I'm gonna stay out and do some discing of those fields. First one I'm gonna hit the one right here that I started plowing that my buddy Steve plowed for me in his video. And then I'll hit the field that I just plowed earlier in this video. Up one field, gonna jump over to the other one. All right, field number 2 all set. Just finishing up this one. Just finishing up this one, gonna head over to the big one. Boy, those LED lights are nice and bright. Hang on a second. Speaking of lights, let's do this so you can see me. Boy, those LED lights are nice and bright. I got about half that big field done. I gotta run up because it's a little after 9 o'clock right now. The tractor needs fuel and I need fuel because I need something to eat. So gonna be up early to feed cows, and then I'll come up and finish up this field. So let me do this. There we go. So thumbs up if you like this video. Drop me a question or comment below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, thumbs up to you. I totally appreciate it. Yeah, making that push to get this corn ground done. This will be the last one to disc, and then get everything all rolled and plan it. And while he's planning, I'm jumping onto the soybean ground. So yeah, making progress. I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one, everybody.